Good morning and welcome to day number 7 in London. And once again I am walking the beautiful Green Park, heading right towards Buckingham Palace, where the crowds already gather. It is my second attempt to watch the change of the guards in front of Buckingham Palace. Last time, as you might remember, I was late and I underestimated the amount of people that would come. So when I arrived about an hour early, the place in front of Buckingham Palace was almost empty. However, it didn't take long and more tourists arrived. And then, a few minutes before 11 o'clock, the ceremonial started, when the Blues and Royals rode past Buckingham Palace on their way down to Horse Guard Parade, where they would in a few minutes perform their change of the guards. With the clock having struck 11 o'clock, the place filled up more and more. We then didn't have to wait long until we saw action again, when, shortly after 11 o'clock, the Buckingham Palace detachment of the Old Guard formed up. They were soon followed by the St. James's Palace detachment of the Old Guard. Led by the captain of the guard, they were carrying the Queen's colours. Accompanied by the corps of drums, they marched onto the parade ground in front of Buckingham Palace and fell into line with the rest of the Old Guard. That with began a period of waiting, which the major, the captain and the second lieutenant carrying the colours used to march up and down in front of the Old Guard, giving us, the tourists, a perfect opportunity to take some pictures. This period of waiting was ended with a dashing quick march, with which the new guard came marching onto the scene. They then marched onto the parade ground and took position vis-à-vis to the Old Guard. Then, on their way back from the change of the guards in front of Horse Guard Parade, the Life Guards Mounted Division rode past Buckingham Palace. Once they were gone, the actual handover of the guard duty happened when the relevant officers of the new and the Old Guard met in the middle of the yard. While the handover of the guard duty happened in the background, the band formed up in the middle of the yard and displayed their abilities. After the band had given us a taste of their musical capabilities, the Old Guard and the band formed up, ready to march off.
Old Guard will advance by the left. Slow march. To the sounds of Men of Harlech, the Old Guard then slowly marched through the gates of Buckingham Palace until the last men went through those gates and the guard broke into quick march. Break into quick time! Quick time! It then was time for the new guard to split up and for the captain of the guard to take his detachment to St. James's Palace, and for the Buckingham Palace detachment to make its way off the parade ground and into the guard rooms which they would be staying in. So I hope you enjoyed my little walkthrough through the change of the guards. Sadly, this was the last video from London though. As you probably can see from the setting, I'm back in Coventry. It now is the beginning of January, and you probably won't see the video till the end of January. This is because by then I will be in the middle of my essay writing time, so I'm currently pre-producing for that time. So I hope you will join me again next time when I show you the last video from the Travel Week mini-series. We are going to go to the cathedral in Coventry again, and to Birmingham. Stay safe, and see you soon. Let me know, what do you guys think about the new thumbnails? Do you like them? Would you like them the old way? I'm just playing a little bit around, trying things out, and I'd be more than happy to get some feedback from you guys. So go down in the doobly-doo, tell me.